magic knot cuts through the air like a ghost in the night. Butter sizzles so on fire, bacon crackles hot desire. Caffeine kicks me awake, I'm alive. Cars fuel the madness, gotta survive. Bourbon's what keeps the demons at bay. Voodoo chef spell we obey. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cough, bourbon. He's got the cure for whatever's hurting. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cough, bourbon. Life's a feast in the chaos for certain. No recipe, no rules, wild and free. Kitchen's a battlefield, chaos decree. Taste the sin in everybody's right. Voodoo chef conjures up the night. Grease-soaked dreams fill the midnight air. Every bite daring double dare. Fingers coated, hearts corroded. Appetite for life, nothing sugar-coated. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cough, bourbon. He's got the cure for whatever's hurting. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cough, bourbon. Life's a feast in the chaos for certain.
What is going on, Voodies? Welcome back to a live Tuesday night. That's right, tonight's live. So when you're posting those comments, don't worry that we're not responding and going, damn, is it live tonight? We're live, like we are most Tuesdays. Needed a good hard break last Tuesday, and we're going to get to last week in a bit. But when you see all we had going on, you're going to be like, damn, them fools needed a break. We needed a break, but we're back. And tonight we got Douglas Weerts, the chef of Alessi Bakeries. That's right, a chef at a bakery, right? I didn't say a pastry chef. I said a chef. And he's going to be joining us tonight. We're going to learn all about his position and everything he has going on. But as always, before we get there, we got to talk about what's coming up. Don't forget to tell us where you're checking in from, what you're drinking tonight, and as always, make sure whatever platform you're on, you like and follow, ring the bell, make sure and leave comments, and most importantly, share it out. Let all your friends know where you're hanging out tonight. By doing that, it allows us to keep coming back here every Tuesday night and doing what we do. So make sure you do that. Anna Pierce checking in from Tampa, Florida. I saw Anna just about over a week ago. She came by to pick up some seasonings, and oh my goodness, our good buddy checking in all the way from the Middle East. Dude, I would love to hear that you're safe. I would love to send gratitude, and I want to know what the fuck is going on over there. I've been seeing some of your posts, and yes, I follow you, my friend. You know, I read somewhere that you heard an explosion and you heard a couple things. Thoughts and prayers to everybody over there. Stay safe. Keep fighting the good fight. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, man. As always, brother. As always. If I had a bourbon in my hand, it would definitely be raised to you right now, Mr. Joe Driver. Keep safe, stay safe. Tell me when you want to be a guest on the podcast. That would be fun. That would be fun, having you check in all the way from the other side of the world and being our guest right here live on Tuesday nights. That's what we do. Got to talk about upcoming events. If you are not aware, 1 week from this Thursday, just 9 days away. I suck with numbers and dates and fucking times. We have our biggest platform of the year for students. VooDoo Chef Underground If you have not seen Voodoo Chef Underground on our YouTube channel, on rhstv.com, you're missing out. High school competition, head to head. Win, you're in. Lose, sorry, we'll see you next year. I do not believe everybody's a winner. That's why my loser ass is sitting right here on Tuesday. I'm just kidding. I love being here on Tuesday nights. When you're in, you compete again another day. Start with 8 teams. We go down to 4, go down to 2, go down to 1. The finals are next week. No, I will not tell you who's in the finals. This is filmed for television, so you're going to have to wait and see. And I say television because I'm old. Don't fucking at me, slash me, or whatever the fuck me. Streaming platforms. It's on streaming platforms. No, it's not going to be on Fox next Tuesday night. I don't even have Fox in my house. That would suck. But make sure you check it out. Go to voodoochef.live and you can pick up a ticket right now to check it out. Let's go back to my man, Joe Driver. Random distant bombs. One bomb was a little close a couple days ago. And thanks for the invite. I will be in touch. Joe, I believe you have my direct number. I don't know how to text you direct. I don't know how to message you direct or any of that shit. But we have mutual friends. Let's connect through them. And if you want to be a live guest all the time, don't be a dreamer. Make sure you're a streamer. Okay. Share it out. Let everybody know where you're hanging out. Invite them to come with you. And then, when you go back and watch these on any of the platforms, make sure and leave comments. Selfishly wanting to bump that algorithm so we get more views so we can keep doing what we do. That's what it's about, right? Coming here to hang out, but in order to stay here, we have to meet the demands too. So is what it is. Back to Voodoo Chef Underground. Not just Voodoo Chef Underground. So Voodoo Chef Underground, we will be filming the finals of Voodoo Chef Underground, and you will be able to watch it be filmed live. You can buy your ticket at voodoochef.live.com, voodoochef.live. Jump on and grab it. We're also recognizing some Tampa icons that have dedicated their lives to a similar platform of the VooDoo Chef Foundation and its mission. We will be recognizing 3 local icons for supporting the future of our industry. Of course, our passion. Our passion is the food service hospitality industry, the future of our industry, and our hope that no one goes without. We will be recognizing Mayor Jane Castor for her commitment to the food service hospitality industry, creating a workforce development organization just for that here in the Tampa Bay area. Much love. We'll be recognizing her next Thursday night. We will be recognizing Steve Gonzalez, the owner of Catering by the Family, who is receiving our Hospitality Heart Award. And if you know anything about this man, you know about his heart. He gives back like none other, and could not be more appreciative of what he is doing for our community and our industry within our community. And then finally, Daryl Stephanie, the man with the plan, the largest event planner in Tampa Bay. If it is an event of any magnitude, I guarantee you he's the event planner behind it. Not to mention, he has been working with the largest and best party in the fucking nation for more years than I can tell. Gasparilla. That's just a small part of what he does, if that tells you anything. We will be recognizing him as our legacy winner. So, jump in, grab your tickets, voodoochef.live. It's going to be a great night. Appetizers, cocktails. We've got Catering by the Family providing appetizers. We've got Eaton Marketing Test Kitchen. We've got Dairy Rich gonna create some special appetizers for us. We've got Kazoko Sushi bringing out sushi that night. It's going to be a great night. Our boys Blue Note are going to be in the house. Of course, Tequila 512 is going to be in the house. My friend Tito might make an appearance, and a bunch of others. So, great night to come mingle. Great night to recognize some Tampa icons. Great night to celebrate future icons in the Voodoo Chef Underground competition, and have some good food, some good eat. Who knows? Maybe pick something up from the silent auction. Just come out and celebrate. Come out and celebrate. And I'm going to tell you, behind that, I've said this for the past 3 weeks. VooDoo Burger Bash is back. May 16th. Save the date. Save the date. Keep a lookout for a location announcement. But you can buy your ticket right now for last year's prices. I mean, we got inflation. There's not going to be any shrinkflation in this. Burgers are not getting smaller, and we're keeping the prices the same. We're not reducing the number of burger entrants and keeping the prices the same. Our burger entrants are going to grow. I tell you that now. Our musical performances are going to be better than you've seen. The venue, hold tight. Get ready for a ride. And I guarantee you our prices are going to go up. If you want to secure that ticket at last year's pricing, now is the time. Now's the time. Make sure you jump on that. Make sure you jump on that. We got the family joining us soon. We got all the same fun stuff as usual. And as always, it's entertaining, even when it's not. So don't go anywhere. When we come back, family's going to be in the house. We're going to kick this thing off.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated words, he's the one they seek.
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations are to aging whiskey. Blue Note Bourbon is crafted in Memphis, Tennessee, where it is aged in their warehouses located just east of the Mississippi River. And based on its fruity vanilla flavor with smooth oak finish, the unique microclimate of the region with high humidity and steady temperature adds up to create the perfect place for aging. Head down to the crossroads and jump into a juke joint and enjoy every bluesy note of the official bourbon of the Voodoo Chef, Blue Note Bourbon. Big Eddie C. What is going on, my friend? Big Eddie C's
Can you hear me?
What is going on, buddy? Of course we can hear you. Can you hear us? Big Eddie C can't hear us. This is fun.
Okay. There was a whole other menu. Dude, this is about to piss me off.
It's called a volume bar.
Yeah, I know, but I'm on the phone, and I'm not used to being on the phone. Both of my laptops, the old one and the new one, all of a sudden won't let me log in to the site because it's the school one. And all of a sudden it's blocked, and it's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. They treat it like we're on OnlyFans or something. Boy, that'd be gross. Jesus, man. So if this phone starts to die, I got to go find a cord, and it's just such bullshit.
Oh,
I'm in no mood.
Nothing can be easy, right, buddy?
No, but I mean, 2 weeks ago, I was just on here, and it was no problem on the laptop. So I go to log in tonight. It's classified as mature content. Okay, let's not let facts get in the way of the story, but right. 2 weeks ago it was fine, and now you're telling me all of a sudden you just figured out what we are doing?
It's that update and the fact that I say fuck a lot.
Yeah, update my ass, bastard.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to say no, thank you, Ed.
Okay.
Hey, before we get started, we've got to do it, Big Eddie C.
What's that?
We've got to wish you a happy birthday, my friend. You look like you took another lap around the sun.
Yeah, feel that way too.
Who you telling?
Yeah, no kidding, man. Shit. So
I got to share something with you, and I know you're going to look at this the same way I look at some of those beers you drink.
well, that ought to be great.
But this bad boy right here may or may not have been the better part of my afternoon while I was hanging out with a friend of mine. And if you know anything
Opus
cigars, people will fight you for this cigar right here. This cigar right here is pure money, and I'm gonna share with everybody right now. I cannot afford this cigar. Normally, I'll be doing some shit like this. I cannot afford this cigar. This is way out of my league, and I'm gonna throw much love to the gentleman who invited me to share some time with him today, and share one of these bad boys with me. Much love to my friend Steve Gonzalez.
Oh wow!
Beautiful afternoon, doing nothing but smoking a cigar and hanging out. I don't think we talked about work once, and you know, if you know either one of us, that's tough. That's tough. Much love to my friend Steve Gonzalez, a true icon of a friend. Big Eddie C, you and I shared some quick texts today. First of all, I was like, all right, I'm a chode. Happy birthday.
So good.
And then I was like, dude, is it real? Sebastian Bach singing with Twisted Sister?
Yeah.
I would love to know what everybody thinks of this out there in the room. Is it going to be how about this? Is it going to be iconic, or is it going to be epic in the way of a failure? And I don't even mean just ripping out the tunes. I can't wait to see the dynamics of personality. And I'd love your input, Big Eddie C.
It'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's some weird mismatch. I mean, I was listening to when they were talking about it today. They had Sebastian Bach on there with JJ French and Eddie Ojeda, and I didn't catch like, okay, how did it come about? But what they were saying was that D was totally on board with it. I mean, he's like, you know, he might pop up at a show or two. He can't do it, and that's not, you know, it's not unheard of. I mean, these guys are all shit. They're 70 plus or damn close to it, and I don't know whose idea it was. It was like, hey, why don't we reach out for somebody else and get him? I think he has the you know, the voice and the personality and all that, so it'll be fine. I mean, you know, it's they had to come back out because, I mean, who the hell's going to turn down that kind of money? That's what they were saying before. It's like we were perfectly content to let our history be, but people kept throwing money at him. So I'm like, you know, give him a chance. I mean, shit, Axl Rose did fine on those shows. He filled in for AC/DC. I mean, he sounded really good on some of it. It was fucking cool.
Here's my thought on how it came about. Tours all booked and signed. They already took that upfront money. D, oh my God, I can't go. Oh shit, we still want the money. Who are we going to get? Hey, Sebastian Bach, who doesn't have a band and nobody wants to work with you, but you got a mean fucking ripping voice. You're under contract. You're going to have your own dressing room, you fuck. Here's how much we're going to pay you. Hey, D, you're good, right? Because you're still getting your cut. Let's go.
Yeah, that's probably part of it. What they were saying was they announced the tour, and then where they said that, like, it had something to do with, if you had listened to the way it was worded when they canceled the shows, the only ones that they initially canceled was the ones in Europe. So it's like, okay, you know, so you're saying there's a chance. Well, I guess at some point they said, all right, who else can we get that's got a pedigree that won't like totally damage the name? And, you know, he's been out on tour with his solo band for a while now. I mean, he plays like 100 shows a year, And so he's capable of it. I mean, certainly the guy was a pain in the ass with Skid Row, but
he's playing as Sebastian Bach.
right. Yeah.
Now he's Twisted Sister and you're Sebastian Bach. And
Right.
And I don't know. I kind of think that second fiddle might get the better of him.
For the kind of money that he's going to make with this, he'll shut the fuck up. You know, he's almost 60. You know, there's a lot you can endure when you're getting paid. It's like the old saying, life's like a shit sandwich. The more bread you got, the less shit you got to eat. So there you go. So
you'll be fine. You brought me up to my rant because, you know, you totally nailed it on the head. You know, how much do you got to get paid to shut the fuck up and do your work?
Exactly.
You know, I was talking with some guys, may or may not have been at work, may or may not have been with some people who are looking for employees, may or may not have been about the state of the current employee pool in my industry. And we're going to give everybody a fair shake. We're going to go ahead and bring in a millennial to add their 2 cents. Welcome back. One of my favorite millennials, and we all know I hate all fucking millennials. Mr. Sean Fleener, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
He doesn't count.
He doesn't count?
No, he doesn't count because I had him for 3 years of English, so he doesn't count.
Well,
I'm on the spectrum and not millennial.
Dude, the only spectrum you're on is the fucking cable company. Get the fuck out of here.
And
No, I don't have
All
cable.
nights to wear the Shenanigator shirt. Person who instigates shenanigans. That would be you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That would be you. All right, I want to talk. We can't go too long on this because, you know, we really do have shit that we have to do. But motherfucker, man, I cannot stand, you know, and my job is to get people employed. So, you know, bear with me. And I got people that come to me and say, golly, gosh darn it, I want to be employed. And we sit there and I look at these people and I look at their level of ability and I try to match them up to where they will be successful. And motherfucker, I've been doing this for 30 years and as an educator, and I ran a kitchen for 7 fucking years. I kind of think that I'm pretty good at it. So I have, of late, very recently, had a lot of motherfuckers look at me and go, yeah, I don't want to work there. Hey, I got you all set up. You got an interview. What exactly will I be doing? A fucking working and getting a paycheck. That's what you'll be fucking doing. I think I want to do more like what he's doing. Well, if you had his fucking ability, I would have recommended you over that way, but you don't fucking have it. You know, we are putting you in a place where you will be successful to learn and grow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready. Wait. You're not ready for the Volkswagen, but you want the Maserati? What the fuck is wrong with you? Where is your fucking line of thinking in this entire fucking world? You're fucking a moron. So, and I'm not talking about anybody specific. I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about my students at Irwin. I've had fucking exec chefs tell me this. I'm like, wait. You got fired from your last so many jobs, and you want me to introduce you to, let's just say Steve Gonzalez, #1 caterer in fucking Tampa Bay. You got fired from like rinky-dink, podunk, mom and pop motherfucker where you couldn't fucking make a patty melt at a fucking diner, and you want me to introduce you to Steve Gonzalez? Who the fuck are you? Oh, and I can only work fucking Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Well, are you a fucking banker? What industry do you think I live in? Fuck. What is wrong with people today? I don't fucking get it.
Well, I can tell you this, man. Having started at the bottom, like when I bust tables and just, you know, you're definitely carrying everybody else's jockstrap. And they always say, well, your first job is going to be like that. Well, guess what? your second and third, and maybe even your fourth, they're going to be like that fucking too. And you just got to have some realistic expectations about what you're up against and how much you have to learn, man. You got to go into it with a growth mindset, knowing that you're going to be just stuck in ass for a while until you have A, proven yourself, and B, waited for other people to move on before you can start rising up. That I deserve more and should do less. Man, come on. So.
More like you do less, so you deserve. Big Eddie C, I have high respect for Matt Zapoli over at Seminole Hard Rock. I have mad respect for John A over at the Epicurean. We put a lot of kids to work in these two arenas. A lot, right? They start with us, and I'm going to tell you, man, some of these guys don't know how to hold a fucking knife. Not calling anybody out, but today I had a kid. He's left-handed. He's got his knife in his left hand, and this is one of the hardest things for me to teach somebody, a left-handed knife skills. It's just, for me, probably the most difficult thing for me to do. But God damn it, when you have your knife cutter glove on the same hand instead of your non-cutter hand, so you don't cut this hand with the knife that you're holding in this hand, I don't know what much more I could do. But you know what? God damn it, by the time this kid graduates us, he's going to be a rock star and lined up to go to one of those places, because that's what we do. But if I were to look at that kid right now and say, hey, we got to get you a job so you can learn how to have a job. Let's get you to McDonald's. You know what this kid would tell me? He would say, you know what? If you could get me a job at McDonald's, I would love that, chef. Yes, chef, let's make it happen. Now, let's go back to my asshole that was a fucking chef for fucking Johnny Junkyard's fucking diner, owned by fucking Stinky Frank and his fucking wife cousin. And he looks at me and goes, hey, I want a job. And I go, ironically, I got another shitty diner down the road who needs some help. I don't know. Motherfucker, their money is green. It spends the same way as anybody else's. What the fuck are you waiting on? People don't want to work. And you know what? If you don't want to work, fuck off. Don't call me anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, they want to do the least to make the most.
I lied. No, I'm not. What's with people who you fucking get them the interview and they walk in and they're like, oh, and they got their fucking 10-page resume of fucking, line cook at fucking Carrabba's. Hey, look at me. I would fuck a line cooks at Carrabba's, a badass company. Stay with them, grow with them, move up through that line cook, hold out, and get your own fucking store. You will be fucking killing it. Back to my shitty line cook. So we get them the interview and you know what? They may have had a couple sous chef jobs somewhere. You pick the fucking chain restaurant, which really means not sous chef, means assistant kitchen manager, which means you know how to program a POS. So we get them the interview at the fucking big ass fucking catering company. And all of a sudden they realize after their 5-minute interview that they're fucking way out of their league. So then they call you and they go, how do you expect me to work at a place that's that dirty? Have you been in their bathroom? They don't have hand towels. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just call me up and go, hey, thanks for your interview. I'm going to look elsewhere. Why are you trying to throw shade at somebody who, if you don't think the owner already called me 5 minutes after you walked out the door going, dude, quit sending me fucking people like that. You're stupid. God, people suck.
Well, they don't like it. They do. And with jobs like that, man, here's the thing. There's two components. There's the physical and the mental. Okay. We know the physical is going to be awful. That's just how it is, man. My first job as a busboy, there was a couple times. I mean, bussing was bad enough, but the fucking dishwasher was out or had to leave early. And guess who's going back there? The 15-year-old. So I went back there, and of course it's god awful, man. You feel like you're just in a steam oven. You're in a fucking convotherm the whole time, and nobody gives you gloves. It's just, rinse that shit, put it on the rack, put it in the fucking machine, take it out. You know, your fingers are just raw and pink, and they're terrible. And I can remember going home and telling my dad how bad it was, and he told me, here's the lesson. Okay, when you get a shit job like that, okay, A, don't bitch, just lean into it, do your best. Okay, and B, do it really, really well. So that served me years later working up the road at Moss Brothers, because I was one of the newer guys. And guess who had to go clean the women's bathroom when there was a horrible accident? Because this was the late 80s. Nobody sat on the toilet because they're afraid of AIDS. So everything sprayed everywhere but in the toilet. So I went in there, and about the second or third time I did it, manager, my boss comes looking for me. It's an hour and a half later. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, well, I'm cleaning it properly. It needed to be done. And he's like, no, man, you know, just mop it up real quick and get it out. I'm like, dude, I can't do that. It's just going to smear it around. Do you know they never asked me again? I did too good of a job. So, it's a reverse psychology, man. It was awful. You know, I mean, I told my boss, hey, dude, you know, a mop is just a broom that took a bath, you know, so it was fine. And they never asked me again, to anybody but me. Like, no, don't ask Ed. Something that should have taken 20 minutes will take 90. Yeah.
Master shit cleaner.
That was me.
You know, I just got to say,
I was the guy.
To all you haters out there, they're sitting there going, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. You know what? Fuck you. I've worked enough jobs in my life to I'll mop every single one of you up. And when you want to go head to head cook off, you fucking call me. I'm in rare form tonight. Maybe it's because I've been on the wagon. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the VooDoo Chef. Don Hill, you couldn't come in at a better time. You missed whatever the fuck we were just doing. Me hating on
ranting
because people suck. Fleener, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing. I mean, those people you were ranting about, and then you said the haters can fuck off. That's the ones you're talking about.
Right? And for the record, I absolutely love haters. And, you know, most of you spell my name wrong. So it's in the comments right now. Fucking make sure you spell my name right, motherfuckers. All right, Fleener, I'm glad you came in tonight. Fucking super cool, because one of the first things I want to talk about, food. You cook like almost every goddamn night with VooDoo. Nothing but love for you, man. Nothing but love. And your food. God, what the fuck was that? What, pork cutlet tonight?
Oh yeah, just some pork chops, and then I made a apple slaw. Well, you know, the pork chops were the easiest part of the meal. Yeah, I made an apple slaw with some feta cheese in it. Made a little homemade quick dressing for it, and then just some scalloped potatoes. Those were out of the box.
Just some scalloped potato. And Fleener fucking cooks real every night. He cooks dinner every night. I talked to you the other day. And you were like, yeah, I got up this morning and I already did this and this and this. So when I go home tonight, all I got to do is, I go, what the fuck time did you get up? Oh, like 3 a.m. Fuck that.
Yeah, the Ropa Vieja, I put in at 3:30.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh man.
Hey, I got a catering company. They're looking for a chef.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that part though.
Afraid of work.
I don't want to work there though.
Their bathrooms are pretty. All right. So, I started about not last Saturday before. Posted this picture and said, "Hey, what does everybody think we're making here? I don't know how to make it." So you know, we got a lot of guesses. I don't remember what the fuck they were. Fleener, I think you might have even said birria, if I'm right.
I was the first one to say birria.
So let's walk through the process real quick. And this recipe is on our website. If you go to VooDooChef.com, click on the recipes, go down to birria, you'll see this. Now, you know, birria started as a celebratory stew before it became the taco craze that it is. So, you know, I browned my meat. First of all, I rubbed my meat with red and let it set for at least an hour, bring it up to room temp before I started searing that. Added some onions, took the meat out, added the onions. Then I started adding my consomme, the beef stock deglazed, added chilies to rehydrate them. We got Anaheim, fucking 2 other chilies I don't fucking remember.
Serrano?
Which ones?
Serranos?
No, they're dried chilies, and that's why I always forget their fucking names. Anchos,
Guajillo.
Anaheims, and maybe Guajillo. Then we add the bay leaves, some cinnamon sticks, the seasonings, and then you strain out all the solids and puree them up, put them back into the stock, put your meat back in, and braise the fuck out of it forever. And now we're ready to build. Here I got my little plate ready to rock and roll. A little bit of pico and some cilantro in a cup there. And then off to the races, our tortilla. Add the birria. Add some cheese there. You know, they say you can use mozzarella. I know people that use Monterey Jack. We got the Mexican melting cheese here. Hand shredded right on there. Cook those bad boys down. Maybe this video will play. Check this out. Adding that consomme right into that cup on the side there. Let me tell you, the consomme was absolute fire. That video was less than 15 seconds. Don't hit me on copyright. And then here's that finished product right here. So I made enough for 3 people. And then Connor came over, and I was like, fuck, less tacos for everybody. But, you know, everybody's welcome all the time. We just made more tacos. And that recipe will make you enough birria, man, to probably put out 50 to 60 tacos. So if you're interested, try that bad boy out. It's a pretty simple recipe. Take you about an hour to get to that braise point. Couple hours to braise. And then, oh my.
Hey, did you dip them in the consomme and then fry them?
So
That were the reds.
So that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. I may or may not have had a total oh shit moment. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not making quesadillas. What the fuck am I doing? So then I took the consomme and fucking just, you know, impatient Eric fucking poured it all over the shit.
Yeah,
Because it looked like the final plating that you had there, it looked like you did. So, I mean, you could have just said yes.
You're supposed to. I did, but I did it out of order.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a little bit of spotches on that. If you go back and look on the website, you'll see it's a little spotchy, but that's what you're supposed to do. It makes it money, dude. Makes it money.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot the basil for my pizza last night after I was done eating it.
And then you go, fuck, it was missing something. What could have made it better? Oh, yeah, the basil, I forgot.
Basil. Now I have basil in my fridge that I won't use.
freeze it.
Yeah, I might.
That's what I did before.
I don't understand Nate's comment. So maybe somebody here speaks Nate. Oh, yeah, just like this or that, like it's normal. You have amazing food. Stop underselling your talent. That part I knew. Thanks, Nate. I love that you say that. I love anybody that lays my food just like, oh, was he patronizing me for the way I was talking about building the birria?
Yeah, it's like you make it like it's no big deal and it's super easy, and it's probably not.
Oh, yeah, no. Nate, I can walk you through it easy. Easy peasy. Got to continue with the week because, you know, we haven't been here for a week and we did some pretty cool shit that I don't know that we talked about or did. If I already talked about this, fuck you, we're talking about it again because it's good shit. So I think it was maybe not Saturday past, Saturday before. I took a drive over to Orlando. Let's show this one first here. So, yeah, I can't make that big. This is one of those photo booth things. This young lady here just won 4th place in a competition. And me and her instructor were out in the lobby talking. And we're just hanging out in the lobby talking. And the doors bust open like something's wrong. One person comes dancing out like Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun video, right? And she runs all the way over to my buddy Ralph and goes, Chef, we just won 4th place. And I'm like, that's so fucking cool. And then I look at Ralph and I go, and you were out here talking to me. Ralph was so pissed for me throwing him under the bus. But mad props. They won 4th place, and I don't know what competition. But that little girl was so happy, and I'm so happy for her. And I'm talking about at the annual Pro Start Awards, which Florida has more culinary students than any other place in the nation at the high school level. And to take place 4th here in any of our competitions, that's a big accomplishment. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Our high school recipe competition was awarded that same night. 2,000 students in the room. And we get up on stage, and here I am talking, trying to build a little momentum. And anybody with 2 bits of sense can go, oh, Janiah Henry's going to get the award. Good job, Chef Vought, for holding the check the wrong way. So we called Janiah up, recognized her for her accomplishments. Here she is with her check for $10,000. That's kind of what we do. That's what we're about, giving away those scholarships. Chef Vought from Kaiser University, myself, Janiah having a little fun. Makes it even better when Mom comes around. Here we are with the folks from Kaiser University. You know, Vought having fun. My girl Martha having some fun. I'm the new guy. Homie didn't get the message. It's okay. You don't have to wear your jacket. And then some longtime friends, my friends from Johnson Wales University, Tatiana and Brian Paolucci, just 2 people that helped me get started in this industry. They were just starting at Johnson Wales. I was just beginning a teaching career. We connected and been partners ever since. I got to throw them a lot of love. Big Eddie C., what do you think Janiah made for her winning entry in the VooDoo Chef High School Recipe Challenge?
Let's see. Was it a burger?
No. That would have been so fucking cool, right? We had 0 burger entries, which is great because at the Pro Star competition, these guys are more center of the plate. They're doing some really, really fancy shit. She didn't really go fancy. Flea, you want to take a guess? I know. Birria would have been super cool. She made dirty belly bao buns. So she took pork belly, dirtied it up, topped it with pickled veg, and put it on a bao bun. And you might be saying, been there, done that. The bitch made the bao buns herself. 100% of the food on the plate. She didn't grow the fucking vegetables. But she made the bao buns. She made all her sauces. She made absolutely everything on the plate. Mad props to Janiah. I hope I get to see you at Kaiser University kicking it and throwing that scholarship because, girl, you got some talent. She has
I love bao buns. I would have been like Homer Simpson when he sold his soul eating the donuts. Just I
could hook you up with some bao buns, man. Hook you up.
Love them.
All right. I promise last little fucking showcase, but Flea, you got to be part of this. And, this is the biggest stage that we create for high school culinary students. And Fleener, one thing we're not going to talk about is winners and losers, because you were there and you got to see some of this action and see some of the winning burgers. And you were in the back eating burgers with us too. The VooDoo Chef underground competition. So here we are setting up the interview area, and then we get a couple quick picks. Don't start bitching at me about the landscape picture. Call Yoli. It's her fault. She took the pictures.
Thanks, Yoli.
This is the team from East Bay. These lovely ladies are from Hillsboro, Chambeau, and I don't have any more teams. Not with the step and repeat here. So we're going to move into a little bit of competition. These are the young ladies from Spoto. First time competing. Did a phenomenal job. We got to give a big shout out to Rhino, our buddy Rhino from East Bay. If you can see here, all this smoke, I kind of felt like a true rock star, because let me tell you, this little girl right here, all day, oh snap, oh crap, flames coming off of her hot plate, and you can see the smoke show happening.
My God.
We had pyrotechnics, we had smoke show. They were pouring fucking beef tallow on the fucking cast iron flat top the same way I pour gravy over fucking bread and butter after Thanksgiving. I got to tell you, I couldn't afford that much beef tallow, and let alone they were just throwing it the fuck away, lighting it on fire, creating all kinds of shit. Smelled good as hell, though. Created a fucking wonderful flavor burger. Check this bad boy out. Somebody had the nerve to show up with a chicken burger. Now, I got to tell you, you know me, when Joe Dodd from King of the Coop won Burger Bash, I got 3 phone calls before we announced the awards. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, why? Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, why? Dude, we got things going on. Joe Dodd just won Burger Bash. I go, wait a minute. The judges' scores are in? Yeah, Joe won. The fucking chicken burger won? Yeah, the chicken burger won. Fuck. Okay. That was a phenomenal burger, but we all know how I feel about fucking chicken burgers. I got 2 more phone calls. Are you sure you're okay? Dude, shut the fuck up. Give me the goddamn awards. So I get all the recipes in advance, and I'm reading this. That bun right there, homemade croissant bun.
Ooh.
Layers of fat, the layers of dough separated by butter. Oh, my God, phenomenal. I mean, this is so classic. A tarragon mayonnaise, arugula. The chicken burger was cooked to perfection. They did a wonderful, wonderful job. Wonderful job. If I was to complain about this, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. And number 2, don't serve it on the plate that I used to have to put house salads on to the tune of $300 a night and give me fucking PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, the 80s called. They want the plate back. Fucking wonderful burger, ladies. You guys fucking hit a home run. Here is, look at this right here. How cute, right? Everything bagel bun. They're playing to me here. This is VooDoo chips. This burger was just like doused in beef tallow. This is a little much lettuce. This is overkill on that lettuce. Great burger. Just want to show you guys what we do. And I'm just giving you my opinions. Our judges, fucking phenomenal. Judges from across the board. Here's what I get to do. I get to talk shit and taste the burgers. Full production company in the house. I mean, they go through the real deal. So I think it's a great experience for them. Just more shots of what's going on. And of course, you can watch this entire thing on RHS TV. Check this presentation out. I thought this was pretty unique. So they sliced it in half so they could offset it to give us a glimpse at the inside of that. I don't know about you guys. A lot of times I get a burger. If I'm judging a burger, first thing I do is cut it in half and give it a looky-loo. They did it for us to ensure that the cut was clean. Let us look in there. This burger, phenomenal, phenomenal. Who made this? I think that was Wharton. Great job by the guys out at Wharton. This right here was a two-fisted double hand drip burger that had 5 VooDoo products in it. I had to put gloves on to eat this bitch, Big Eddie C.
Wow.
I got to tell you, Dalton Dunn, fucking rock star, dude. Rock star. We had royalty show up. My friend Marty Blitz, owner of Mise en Place, came out to judge the event. And when I tell you we had rock star judges, that should say it all right there. His boss kept his partner. He's the boss. His partner. I need pictures. Why are you gone so long? What are you doing? He's like, I'm helping the kids. I'm judging a burger competition. So Marty's like, dude, you got to send me pictures. A brie burger with blueberry jam. Right.
I can fuck with brie. Hell yeah.
All day long, twice on Sunday. Look at this. This is the Hillsborough burger again. That must be a video because I'm not doing that. Let's just move on. It's giving me a headache. Every burger has to have VooDoo. So what do? I bring in my buddy H, board of directors of the foundation. We taste every burger and score it on use of VooDoo. Little bit more competition. This would be the Robinson Knight culinary team. Great burger. There's Chambo. And if you know anything about Matt Bartholomew and the way he wears his damn Vans tennis shoes, you know this is his fucking basket. And he's got a classic California burger in there. It is just straight up animal. They had dirt all over this bad boy. Wonderful, wonderful burger. Talking more shit. Oh, did I already do these? Are we at the end? What is this one? This is a bad picture of that one. So let me see. This is Robinson High School's burger. All right. And we're going to focus in on this one right over here on the top right. What kind of burger did they make? A fucking birria burger. So they've got their 80-20 patty down here that they topped with cheese. Then they took a fresh corn tortilla. They put so much birria on top of it, topped it with fucking cheese, and then flipped it upside down on a flat top and let that bitch get fucking, that cheese just get fucking gross. And I meant that in the best of ways. They took it, flipped it on top of the burger, and topped that bad boy and served it with a side of consomme. Fat boy's dream right there, Big Eddie C.
Man, that does sound pretty rocking.
Dream. Pretty rocking. That's beyond rocking. That is like, holy cow. That's like, I'm glad I can't find the stop share button right now. Because that burger, not many things live up here rent free, right? That burger.
I could see that.
The potato salad at Q Southern Barbecue. Don't ask me why. For free, right there. For free. I wake up and I go, Cameron, God damn you. That fucking potato salad. Of all things, right? Of all things.
Hopefully no raisins in it.
No raisins. Joe says gloves to eat it, a bib, a shower cap, hip boots, etc. Joe Driver, just so you know, after you're done eating a burger, if you feel like you need to take a shower, best burger ever.
Yep.
Best burger ever. By far. Oh, Fleener, tell me about your experience. What did you think?
Yeah, man, it was a blast, and I mean, just watching those high schoolers cook these burgers in, I think it was 20 minutes. I mean, they were professionals. Few of them finished a little early. I mean, and it was amazing to watch. I was so happy to be there, and then I got to taste some good burgers on top of it, and miss a few hours out of work.
Cleaner's like, I'm like, Cleaner, you want to come in here with us? No. We're gonna be eating burgers. No, okay.
I think it was more. I think it was more like, "Hey, Fleener, you want to come by for this?" And I was like, "Oh, let me ask my boss." Yes.
Yeah, but then when I'm like, "Do you want to come in the back room?" You at first you're like, "Oh no. Oh, okay."
I didn't want to be that guy, but I had to be that guy.
You had to be that guy.
From an outside in, was it what you expected? Did you expect to see a production crew like that?
No, I mean, I've seen pictures of the past ones, but I mean, I don't know that I expected it to be that big of a deal, I guess. And then, like I said, just watching those kids cook, it's really amazing. Like, I really wish we had culinary when I was in high school. I missed it by 1 year. But yeah, I mean, it was really cool. And I mean, just some of those, I mean, because they were all girls the day I was there. So, it was just amazing, and they were, emotional and having a great time and laughing and just cooking their asses off. It was pretty cool.
My favorite part of the entire thing, a lot of people, oh, you gotta love giving the scholarship at the end. Yeah, well, that's nice. It really is, but that is so not the win. Watching them walk in on day one, having no clue, petrified. They know their burger, but they're not really 100%. What did I get myself into? And then they walk in and we're like, all right, let's get you mic'd up. We're going right to interview. And they're like, wait, what? It's like public speaking on steroids. Because first of all, we're miking you up. We're hiding the mic. I mean, it's like they're now realizing, shit, I'm on reality TV, or as close as I can get to it. And then we put them in a room, standing in front of that backdrop, and stand on the tape. There's lights put on them, and we're like, answer the questions. And they're like, are you happy that you're here? Tell me about it. Yes. Right. And very close-ended in all their answers. By the time it's done, it's what you saw. They're laughing, they're joking. The interaction between teams is phenomenal. You go to a competition, you're like, fuck you, I'm winning this, bitch. Hey, we forgot our spatula. Hide our spatulas. Not what happens at all. Man, we forgot our spatula. Here, use ours. We're not competing right now. And to watch the teams bond and just develop and grow even more. Because what a lot of people don't realize who are spectators there, a lot of those people have been in our kitchen 2-3 times already, because we host workshops for sophomores, for juniors. So by the time they're walking into our kitchen as a senior, they know all our chefs. I mean, one girl showed up and I'm like, yes, I have your Monster Energy right here. And she's like, oh my God, thank you, chef. I thought you'd forget me. You've been here 6 times. I have yet to forget you. I know. And, when you see that all happen, it is like a small family that it's super cool to watch, and even more to anticipate where we're going to be placing those kids. Because these aren't the students that are going to be going, well, I don't know if I really want to work there. I mean, and quite honestly, everybody out there, I don't really know how to apologize. So unfuck you or whatever I got to say to make you happy again. When we come back, we got our buddy, Chef Weerts.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give it.
All right, I take it back. Fuck the commercial.
Gotta make a top 3 about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I wanna eat. Give me a topic, any topic. I'll give you my decree. The best of the best, it's all about my expertise. Top 3, that's how I roll. I'm taking control. From rock to movies, all the way to my favorite TV show.
All right, we're going to play our top three tonight. A little different, changing things up. We are going to play Erik's top three current Netflix showings. Could be a series, could be a movie. We'll go, Fleener, you're in as a guest. We're going to go you first. We're going to see, and feel free to type your guests in the chat bar. What are Erik's top three Netflix showings right now? Now, if you don't know this about me, I am a fucking binge watcher. I think the movie The Cable Guy may or may not have been written about me. But I watch a ton of streaming, TV. Tomorrow night, everybody knows Don't Talk to Me. Survivor's on. Leave me alone.
God.
Let's talk about what we think Erik's top three current Netflix showings are. 3, 2, 1. Fleener, we're going to start with you. Let's see what you think there, buddy. And feel free to jot your names down in the chat bar. And don't be afraid to tell me what your Netflix faves are, because I need to see some new shows.
So I feel like I might have overheard you talking about a show that you were watching. Was it Love is Blind or something?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never seen that show a single day of my life. Love is Blind, my number 2 Netflix showing currently right now. And all right, maybe I'll be watching Survivor and Love is Blind tomorrow night because the episodes drop. You heard me talking to the students
Yes.
at the school.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe.
Maybe that may or may not have taken place. Big Eddie C, let's see how you do. Top 3 current Netflix showings. What would be number 3 or number 1?
Shit, I don't know. I know it's got to be reality trash, but I can't keep track of those anymore. Like, which one is which on there?
And so, I think Fleener's sandbagging. I think he knows at least one more of these.
Oh, I bet on it too. He's trying to sandbag on your ass.
I think so.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say Love Island.
I only heard you talking about that one. I really don't know the others. I'm actually Googling what shows are on Netflix right now. 'Cause I don't
Big
watch
Eddie
Netflix.
C says Love Island. No, sir. Never seen an episode of Love Island in my life.
I don't even think it's on Netflix.
Joe Driver saying F is for family. Never heard of it. His 1, 2, and 3. Although I don't have Netflix at the time. F is for family. My number 1, 2, and 3. I'll have to check that out. I've never heard of that. Flea, you want to give it another stab? Because I don't think Eddie C is going to hit him.
I don't.
So since you and my wife are so similar, she's been watching Lincoln Lawyer. So I don't know if that's one you've been watching, but she's been all over that show.
Yeah, we saw him already.
Fleener just hit number 3. Big Eddie C, last call for alcohol.
I don't know, dude. The one we're watching on Netflix is fucking hilarious, but I don't think it'd be your bag. It's called Dairy Girls.
Oh, fuck no, dude. Why is it not my bag? Do you know?
I don't know.
Because I need fucking subtitles and I hate fucking reading. Fuck you.
Oh, you definitely have to have subtitles for that shit. Oh,
the girls
God.
watched all 3 fucking seasons in one sitting, and there are some funny lines, but I can only take so much.
Oh, dude, I was dying watching some of that, man. But some of it actually is really poignant. It'll throw you for a fucking curve. I was surprised.
I think it was done well. I did watch that other one with them, How to Fucking Die in fucking Minnesota or something.
Yeah, how to get into heaven from Belfast. We watched that too.
Yeah, I watched that one with him. There's some great lines in that as well. Fleener, last call, because I got to get my man Chef Doug in here.
I mean, it says the number 1 pick on Netflix right now is Unfamiliar, so I'll just go with that one.
Nah, that's foreign.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have known.
You should have
Ah.
known. Every Monday night. Gotta check out that Monday night drop. That's my top three. I would love to know what your top three are. I think Bill Burr is hysterical. I did not know that was his show. I will definitely check that out. We're not going to hesitate. We're not going to run any bullshit fucking things. We're bringing in our good friend, Chef Doug, exec chef, the EC, over to Alessi Bakeries. What's up, my friend?
Good evening. How you guys doing?
We are living the dream, man.
We all?
Right. First time on the podcast. Want to welcome you in. Had the great pleasure of having you out at the as a judge at the burger event, the preliminary semifinals. What did you think about it? Did you have a good time?
It was a good time. It was interesting. Tried to be very soft, not be too firm as a chef on the judging. But it was definitely interesting, and there were some good flavor profiles.
Yeah, they do a great job, and some of those schools put it together in a week, some in 2 weeks. Some invest a lot of time in it, and we never know who's going to show up and take it home. It's like eating out, you never know what's going to come to your table. You hope that you're getting something amazing, but there's always something on the plate that, chefs are assholes, man. Chefs are assholes.
I was really impressed that the high school kids, the fact that they made the buns and the burger, everything. I mean, too many chefs just only make the protein.
Right.
They just buy a bun. They're not like doing any of the other aspects of the plate.
The everything bagel bun that we showed, the chef,
Yes.
the team made that. All four of the teams we showed on here made their own buns. Absolutely.
That was very impressive. So they know baking stuff too, besides just the savory side.
And you know what? A lot of my chef buddies like yourself don't realize that come in. These being a chef, we see a plate hit the table. Fuck it, it's we're all in, right? Game on. Doesn't matter who the fuck you are. When we're teaching culinary, more so at the high school level than where I teach, but even where I teach, you got to go back to math class and think back in your class, whatever level it was. I don't fucking know, algebra, some shit. They teach Pythagorean theorem, right? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Ed's going to go geometry. and they spend a week on it, and they say, here's how you do it. Here's what it means. All right, let's all do it together. All right, you do some. All right, let's take a quiz. Here's a fucking test. Move on. Now we're on quadratic, whatever. And that's fucking done. So that's our world. We might spend fucking a day on fucking quick breads, a day on yeast breads, and then this. And then we say, fucking create a burger that you're taking to a competition. And you said you were being hard. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking generalities now, not the competition. We get assholes who will come in and go, yeah, but did you fucking taste their pickled onion? Dude, we don't even fucking teach pickled onion. Fucking eat a bag of dicks. Move on. This kid's doing the research on his home outside. Fucking come in when we're fucking doing fucking lamb chops and fucking watch this bitch fucking rock it out. And then you're going to go, can I hire him? No, fuck off, man. Fuck off.
I mean, I definitely like the creativity. I mean, you can work on the other stuff. Like the first burger we tasted was like charred on the outside.
Yeah, but don't say which one it was.
Sorry.
Yeah, they'll see it all on the tapes. That's why.
But I'm just saying, like creativity. You could work on some techniques.
Right.
You could teach people to tone stuff down.
So
how to, medium heat instead of high heat.
That specific team came back and said, I'm like, guys, what happened? Because, the judges don't get to do that, but I do. I'm like, you sold me on a smash burger. I was waiting for it. We didn't pull our patties out of the cooler in time to bring them to room. So we had them in cryovac. They were super tight balls. We couldn't get a good mash, and the grill was too hot. And then we freaked out. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know how to recover. And only years of experience are going to bring you that. But the knowledge that the challenges that they did have, just to be able to articulate some of those to me, sometimes they're thinking, they're moving forward, they're moving in the right direction. So, you know, just a phenomenal day. And when you watch start to finish, amazing. And I appreciate you taking the time to come out and spend some time with us and do that.
It definitely was a good experience. Like I said, I've only been in Florida now for 3.5 years, and just met you a month ago.
if that.
Get me on the podcast, and we kind of got kicked back a couple of times. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I know the industry. Living in this industry for 34 years.
And now you're at one of my favorite places. I've been, first of all, a customer of Alessi Bakery since 1990.
Wow.
And
Back when I graduated high school.
yeah, Cleaner's like, you're old.
I was 6.
And then,
Make me feel old.
But I do love me some scotchata.
right?
That is definitely a huge seller.
Every time I'm there, I'm like, Chrissy's like, you want some scotchata? I'm like, no. Just Chef, take one, please. It would bring joy to my heart if you take a scotchata. I'm like, Chrissy, no. and then all of a sudden, I'm in the car driving home, and it's fucking half gone. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Do you realize how much scotchata we sell a day?
No, how much?
Let's just say, so Christmas Eve, when we're like really busy with all the catering orders, $15,000 in scotchata.
Jeez.
Yes, just scotchata pizza. So before
Hundreds of
Christmas,
them.
Thanksgiving and Christmas, it is absolutely insane.
Wow.
Welcome to Tampa.
Yeah, exactly.
$15,000 just in scotchata, not anything else in the building.
That's crazy. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah. I would have never thought it. I mean, like, it's a good pizza, but it's like, damn.
So
I mean, that's probably just my order.
That's the Fleener house for Christmas Day.
you know, I'm privy to work with Alessi, and I'm so proud to have been partnering with them for as many years as we have. You know, I've been to the bakery. I've been going there for years. Explain to everybody why they have an executive chef at a bakery, because a lot of people listening, especially if you're not from Tampa, might not understand that concept.
So we are in the process right now opening up our new location 2 blocks away at 3003 West Cypress. The old is like 5 times the size of our current location. One half of the building is bakery, just like we are for 113 years. There's a cafe in the back. There's a deli menu, so our deli has expanded by like 3 times. We have a rotisserie oven and a pizza oven. We also have a catering department in the back. So we're going to probably increase our revenue and size of our thing by about 3 to 4 times.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, so our menu has just like tenfold of what it currently is.
Now that's insane on its end. You mentioned a rotisserie oven coming in, a pizza oven coming in, on top of all the stuff that you already serve at the OG. Word on the street is there may or may not be alcohol involved too.
Yes, there is a bar. Yeah. So the market itself is open from 6:30 to 6:30. And then after 6:30 at night is only the front part, which is the rotisserie, salads, and pizza. And there is a bar up front with the outside seating. And so we can hold up to, I think, 112 seats, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Like, so we can people as far as you can come in, get a burger, get a slice of pizza.
What time do we close?
We're kind of like playing it as far as what the market, is wanting. We're planning on doing like a Friday night, 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night maybe. And maybe on a Sunday like 8 o'clock.
And this is like different because
Yeah.
this is not Alessi's model.
No, we're taking Alessi's model on steroids.
Well, I just meant simply the open hours. That is not what they do, and the fact that they're going to be open, that late at night excites me.
Yes.
I'm a lot of times driving through South Tampa, back to my side of the world out here in Oldsmar, and I'm like, there's some nights where I'm like, fuck, let's just go to Wawa, and I'd much rather stop by your place and get a pizza.
Stop in, grab a slice of pizza. We have on pizzas, you can get like a 10-inch or 18-inch pizza, or you can get pizza by the slice. Rotisserie chicken, half chicken, quarter chicken, whole chicken. We're going to cut it by scissors, put it in the bag, all the sides. You can get chicken wings. We have 9 different salads in the salad cooler at all times.
9 salads.
Yes. Sweet potato salad, roasted potato salad, coleslaw, superfood salad, Caesar salad, Alessi chopped salad. We got it all. You come on in, you can get anything you want, anytime you want.
How about now, Doug? Let's drive over right the fuck now. Because
Oh yeah, pizza, wings, and a beer.
I got to get on the road because I'm in Clearwater.
I'm in Oldsmar. We'll get there at the same time.
Yeah, and we'll make it together.
Fleener, I'll pick you up. Eddie C, just wait for us, buddy. Oh, man, that's super exciting. So I love the fact that you're bringing in new menu items and you're going to have this. And just so we're clear, everybody, that does not take away any of the bakery goods that they're already doing, any of the stuff that they already have on the menu. All of those baked goods, I'm still gonna be able to walk in and get my rugla. I'm still gonna be able to walk in and get my black and whites, my hummingbirds, the guava cheese pastry, the scacciata. Am I gonna be able to get my bacon, egg, and Swiss cheese breakfast sandwich still, Doug?
Yes, you will.
Oh fuck, I'm all good. I'm all
Hell
you
yeah.
onto that
Like
one,
you
right?
mentioned, as far as all the pastries, Melissa does an absolutely amazing job as far as doing all the decorating for all the cakes, for all the different specials for different holidays. She is on point.
Absolutely amazing. One of the best in town, if not the best.
Yes, yes, she is. Since I've been working there for the last almost 5 months now, she is amazing.
Incredible. We've had students walk through there. I have a young lady down there now with you guys. Best of my knowledge, she's still down there. Miss Maisie Compton down there working. She's in the cake room. We've had people on the savory side. It's an amazing place. And a lot of people don't really realize all of the things you do because they drive by and see bakery and they're like, but not Tampa people. Tampa people know, right? One of my favorite Cuban sandwiches in town too at Alessi Bakery. You guys make your own Cuban bread.
Yes, we do.
You roast your own pork. I know Marianne's in the back throwing that. I don't know how the fuck Marianne's still in the back fucking doing that pork. Fucking just a phenomenal woman. Throwing that mojo pork, and then you do the hand carved Cuban,
Yes,
which
we do.
is just insane. They pull the meat, they carve the ham, they build the Cuban, and then they press it on their own Cuban bread. I don't know how it gets much better than that. And the pork and the ham are made daily. You're not getting yesterday's pork. It's insane. And if you haven't had it,
Everything is done fresh every day. And then, the Cuban bread, the fact that it's made in-house every morning is phenomenal. In the new location, we're going to do a few different variations of a Cuban, like a chicken Cuban, a turkey Cuban. So we're look forward to it.
that's interesting. I
Chicken Cuban.
see that.
Yeah. So we're getting a little creative. We're going to throw a few different curveballs to a Cuban.
I can't wait to see those. What would be on the chicken Cuban?
So you place out the
Chicken.
ham and just chicken, salami, and some Swiss cheese. And it's kind of it's almost like a chicken sub roll, but in a Cuban style.
Now, is it going to be like a deli style chicken?
What's that?
Is it going to be like a deli style chicken?
Yeah, so it's going to be the rotisserie chicken.
So hand pulled.
Chicken, we're going to pull the meat anything left over from that, like once it like we cook it fresh, it's only going to sit for like an hour on the table, and it's coming off. Everything's be fresh as far as rotisserie. We're not going to let stuff sit there for too long. It's going to get pulled, go into a rotisserie chicken salad, rotisserie chicken Cubans, all the things.
Dude, I'm getting a little excited now. When we talk about the rotisserie chicken, are we going to be looking at like, are we going to have a mojo chicken? I mean, are we going to have a traditional Tampa flavor on one of those bad boy?
Well, we're going to do a traditional like rotisserie chicken. Then we're also going to do a peri-peri chicken. So to have some heat to it.
Ooh.
So on your traditional, just salt, pepper, garlic?
Salt, pepper, garlic, some herbs, olive oil.
We
let all the secrets out too soon.
Anna Pierce is checking in. Of course, the devil crabs are going to stay on the menu.
Devil crabs is a huge, huge seller of ours.
And one of my favorites in town. I'm not a huge devil crab guy. I think I can tell you 3 people's devil crabs that I eat. One of them's out of business. What was the name of that fucking Cuban sandwich shop out on 50th or something?
Brocado.
Brocado's devil crab. Alessi Bakeries devil crab. And Doug, I will give you $100 if you can tell me the number 1 devil crab in Tampa Bay.
I would say Alessi.
No. They're number 2. They're number 2. I love you.
I don't know because I'm not from Tampa Bay.
I love Phil.
I'm a transplant.
I love Phil. I love Chrissy. Alessi's is number 2. Fleener, you want to tell him? Number 1,
Mr. Empanada?
No.
I don't know. I don't need that. I don't need it anyway.
Number 1 devil crab in Tampa Bay, Mr.
Publix.
Ed Carmack's wife, Gina Flynn Carmack's devil crab, hands down.
Hey, are you talking about like sales volume?
I am talking about it tastes better than any fucking devil crab I ever had. Sales volume doesn't mean shit tastes good. Have you ever been to Chipotle?
You rest your case.
Gina Flynn's devil crabs are phenomenal because she only makes them very rarely. She only uses the best ingredients. I know because a lot of times they're calling me going, "Can you get me this?" And it's just love. It is just love. Not that any of that doesn't exist at Alessi. You're my number 2. I mean that's
hey, we can't be number 1 at everything.
but you can, and you guys do. Alessi is one of my favorite places in Tampa Bay. Since coming here, I'm curious. 3.5 years here. Obviously, this isn't your first stop because you've only been here at Alessi for 5 months, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Your favorite thing at Alessi Bakery?
Their cheesecake.
Have I had their cheesecake?
Huh.
You
I
should
think
have.
I've had a slice before. It's really good.
I bought a cake for Valentine's Day for my girlfriend with the flowers on top, strawberries, and Happy Valentine's Day. Delicious.
Man, I wish we would have done this last night because I just drove past your place like 3 hours ago.
I was there.
I was up the road smoking a badass cigar with my buddy Steve Gonzalez at Catering by the Family. And I should have stopped by. I was this close to pulling in. But God damn it, when I pull in, Chrissy always tries to give me shit. Much love. One of the best places in Tampa Bay.
It's definitely a Tampa staple. I mean, 113 years in business. That speaks for itself.
My wedding came from there.
I mean, they're the oldest bakery in Tampa.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Damn good stuff. Fleener, what's your favorite thing at Alessi Bakery?
Oh, scotchata for sure.
I eat too much of that shit.
It's got to be room temperature, though. It can't be cold.
Right?
Yeah. It's weird cold.
If you go at the end of the day, they're 2 for $1. If you
Well,
go
my mother-in-law goes by and gets me the 2-for-1s, and then they sit on my counter, so they're nice and room temperature when I get home from work.
if you go right at the end of the day, there's like just fucking take it. Just
Also, it's a new bakery. We will be putting stuff on like half off at the end of the day.
I can make that a way home.
right.
So you can stop by, grab a sandwich, grab a beer, get a little pastries or sachata for the next day.
I don't know how I missed it the first time, but I didn't miss it this time. You said burger.
Yes, we're doing smash burgers.
We're doing smash burgers.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
now, not that I'm going to poke the bear of the arrogant chef, because we are all that. On a scale of 1 to VooDoo, VooDoo being 13, how do you rate your smash burger, Doug? Now, Phil may or may not be listening, so you better say at least 14.
Yeah. Learn to lie.
No, I don't like to lie. I'm not a cocky chef. I put my food where my mouth is. I'll say a 12, just because I want to give it an honest.
Well, nobody's perfect.
We always strive for 13, but at the same time, I'm not a cocky chef. We all have our mistakes. I put my best foot forward.
So what how many different burger variations are we going to have?
Currently, we have 3. We have our traditional smash burger. We have our Alessi's Works burger, which has a fried egg, bacon, provolone, and Swiss cheese. And we're going to have a bacon blue cheeseburger with pickled jalapenos.
All right, just personal request. You got to bring some blackening seasoning on that blue cheeseburger just for me.
Yeah, well, it's not quite a black and blue. So this is a burger. I've won the 2019 Burger Bash in La Crosse, Wisconsin with.
Oh, wait. You won a burger competition with this burger.
Hold up now.
But wait, there's more.
So I won the People's Choice with it. I almost won the judges competition, but I did not make it over the top. I served it to them the exact same way I served it to the people.
Well, that's how it should
That's
be.
what cost me 3 points of not getting the win on that.
Yeah.
I did not put 10 slices of bacon, a pound of blue cheese, half pound of jalapenos like everybody else did. I served it the exact same way I served it to the customer.
So it's a 12.
So when I serve something, if you were to judge it, I serve it to you just like I would serve it to a customer.
But that's exactly how it should be in competition.
Exactly. That's my opinion.
So
I don't
know.
bullshit stuff. I don't get cocky. I'm going to serve you the exact same thing I would serve a customer paying $15, $18 for a burger.
So at the VooDoo Chef Burger Bash, best burger in Florida, that's exactly what we do. Everybody serves burgers to customers, and they serve the exact same burger to our judging panel.
I love that.
So
In Wisconsin, they serve like a mac and cheese burger. It had like a half pound of mac and cheese just falling off it.
No. As much as I would love that double hand drip all day, twice on Sunday.
Yeah, I do too. But same time is, how can I serve a judge something different than I serve a customer?
I just want to know.
Your customer is more important than the judge.
I just want to know if we're going to taste that Alessi burger at VooDoo Bash on May 16th when we're looking for the best burger in Florida. That's all I want to know.
I'll be there.
Oh, no, you better hush your mouth.
Yeah.
Keelik, did you hear that? Alessi Bakery showing up. Chef Flavor down in Marathon Key. Alessi Bakery showing up, buddy. You're going to have some heat. You're going to have some competition this year.
Bring it. I got you. I've won some back in St. Louis, where I'm from. Did a Belleville, Illinois chili contest. I won with a smoked brisket chili.
Ooh.
Was it good?
80% of the 2,000 people there.
Well, I was gonna say I didn't taste it. You might have to make some for us.
I can make you some.
I want you to make me a burger, and I want you to make that burger for VooDoo Bash when we're going to be looking for the best burger in Tampa. And if you're out there listening right now and you want to make sure you get to come out and taste Doug's Burger and vote for Doug's Burger, VooDooBash.com. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's VooDoo Burger Bash. I don't fucking know. Go to our Eventbrite page. Go to our foundation page. Look at a VooDoo Chef Foundation. Look up VooDoo Burger Bash. And I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else, don't sing it, my friend. Bring it. I'm stoked, man.
I'm always the one that, like, I don't like to throw a lot of, like, I'm all that. I bring it in my plate.
Well, I can't wait because we all know she's all that. Do you like that, Cleaner? Do you like that? And
He's wincing.
I've had some. So when I went to Wisconsin, and like my third day there, I was down there, salad cooler. I was bent down looking in the cooler, and I hear my cook down at the other end of the line. One of them says, "Look at Chef. He's down there like he's all that." He literally said that. He goes, "He's Chef. Like he's all that." I paused in the cooler. I'm like, how am I going to handle this? I come up like a asshole chef, or am I going to come up like? So I shut the doors. I go.
he was just trying to get you to turn around so he could show you the goat.
Yeah.
He was no goat.
All right,
But
Chef.
I turn around, I go, if you like, we can do a little cook-off right now. You know, let's go. Show me your best, I'll show you my best.
That's how it works.
No,
Right?
he goes, no, it's not like that. I'm like,
Old school knife fight.
yep. I go, no, if you're gonna say I'm like all that, bring what you're gonna say.
All right, Chef. We got some questions like we like to ask. So get ready for our final five.
Step right up, don't be shy. The chef's got questions you can't deny. Will you sink or will you soar behind that big red judgment door? No lifelines, no escape. Your fate sealed on his plate. What's your spice, what's your sin, what's the fire that burns within? The VooDoo Chef decides your fate. 5 questions and it's checkmate. There's no wrong, there's no right. Just as burnt in the spotlight.
All right, Chef. We got 5 questions we like to ask every chef. So if you're ready, we're going to hit you up. There's no right or wrong answer, although we have kicked people off based on these 5 questions. All right, Chef. What's your favorite cuss word?
Fuck.
Oh, whose isn't, right?
I mean, it's such a good adjective for a fucking chef to, like, you get so much across. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you thinking?
We're going to start with the tough ones here. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Thank God. Right? We're
I
half
live all over, so Pepsi sometimes, yeah, but Coke still is a overall.
Coke. Wait. Unless you're drinking Co-Aqua.
I know. You turned me on that the other day.
Yeah, I mean,
You got like 27 of them.
I love Co-Aqua. We need to make sure Co-Aqua's in your cases at Alessi Bakery.
I got to talk to Phil about that one.
All right, here we go. Chef, to what temperature do you cook your steak?
Medium rare.
Big Eddie C. Thank goodness.
Rare to medium rare. Nothing over medium at all.
We had a Pepsi and a Midwell, and we just exited them right away.
Yeah, he should be kicked out.
Yeah, I mean,
Not just eat your shoe.
you know, we can't have people with redneck palates on here.
Well, I'm a redneck. I'm from the Midwest, but like we like it rare, medium rare.
I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida. I didn't eat it medium rare until I moved here when I was 19 years old. True confession.
No, I grew up with nothing more than medium my whole life since I was like 7 years old, eating steak.
Oh, I wish that were the case.
I was busy eating Cheerios and fucking SpaghettiOs with meatballs.
My son loves to eat his burgers like rare.
I'll eat any kind of burger.
Man.
Shit. I don't give a shit. No such thing as a bad burger. Just some are better than others.
Yes, it is true.
All right, Doug. What's your favorite sound?
Favorite sound as far as like in the kitchen?
In general.
No rules. We're like Outback here.
As I've gotten older, I like silence. When I was younger, I always had to have music or something going at all times. I was always a big like alternative rock and roll music. But as I've gotten older, I can appreciate the silence.
You know, I have grown into my mentor. I used to be like, he'd come in and go, Johnny, shut the fuck up. And we'd all be like, God, what a dick, man. What's wrong with this guy? Now you'll see me walking around. We need a silent kitchen today. I need you guys to learn silent communication skills. Quiet. Just keep it the fuck down. And people, is he hungover? Man, motherfucker, I ain't had a drink in almost a year. He just don't want to hear your shit.
Yeah, if you have something good to say it. If not, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. All right, man.
I told kids in my classroom I lost like 8 IQ points listening to their conversation.
It's kind of like
And that's a conservative estimate.
when I worked on movie catering, I was a sous chef because the executive chef has a CDL license. He has to drive the truck, and he was like tatted from like hair down, and he was an asshole, like a straight up asshole. Like every Friday, on the second Friday, he fired someone every Friday.
Yeah.
He was brutal. Like it was such a cutthroat industry that they don't fire a cook like the production don't. They fire the whole catering company.
Oh my God.
Or on a Friday, they say, you guys can go home. And then Monday, they have a new caterer in.
Wow.
It is so cutthroat. So like you had to be on point every single day. Fresh dressings, making cookies from scratch, everything.
Fuck that.
Out of an 8x30 tractor trailer.
How long were you there?
So I did that for about a year after I got let go of the hotel back in St. Louis in 2009 after the housing crash. Hooked up with them, and I traveled around like 5 different states. And that brought back a lot of the passion of cooking. Because in hotels and even in restaurants, you get to where you start doing things that aligns with your cooks. That, oh, this is too hard. You start like kind of like mellowing things down to appease them.
You lower the objective to meet the quality of your student.
And so when I got on there, it's like, this is what we're doing. If you don't, there's the fucking door. Pretty much. That's the fucking attitude on the set. You do this, or we
That
have
should be the attitude anyway. I mean, next
Yes,
thing
it
you know,
should be.
we're
And
going to
then
be
so
lowering.
since then, I brought it back up. And then I had a chef years ago before that, you know, everybody says, if it's not broke, don't fix it. His motto is, if it's not broke, break it. He goes, I'm not saying fix everything. He goes, but always be mindful of, is there a better way on everything you do? He goes, just because you've done it for 10 years that way, he goes, is that the best way?
Right.
So since then, always, is it, if it's not broke, let's break it. What's another way? Can we do it better? Can we do this?
I thought you were doing a different variation of Ed's favorite saying. Every silver lining has a cloud.
He just said, if it's not broke, break it.
All right, here we go. Your last question. What's your death row meal?
Risotto. That is my absolute favorite dish in the world. If I go to a restaurant and they have risotto on the menu, I will order it.
Tell me what the best risotto you ever had was.
To be honest, the ones I've cooked.
What was in it, Poppy? I mean, you just made some risotto with some wine or broth?
Even just a basic, straightforward risotto, nothing else in it, when it's cooked properly, it is delicious. So I'll tell you a story, and this may offend a few Tampa people. So and I lived in St. Louis and I was still married, we came down to Tampa on vacation, went to Jackson's Steakhouse because we were staying at the Westin Tampa Bay, like Westin right there, right next to it, because I used to work for Starwood. Went over there, and like I said, if I see risotto on the menu, I'm going to order whatever's on it. It had chicken with risotto. It came out looking like a rice pilaf.
Oh,
I was like, and this is me in my younger days as a cocky chef and knowing what I can do. And I asked the server, I go, is your chef in tonight? She goes, yes, he is. I go, can you give him a message for me? And this may offend a few people. I told her, I said, tell him that if I was an Italian, I'd fucking throw this at him. Because it was a rice pilaf. I mean, like it was literally just boiled in water.
So what did the chef do?
I don't think she told him. I even told her, says, if he'd like, I can come back in and show him and his staff how to make risotto. You know, you got to show it to love. You got to like cook it slowly. You know, you got to let the starches rub together to get the creaminess.
That's what it's about.
That's all it's about. So that's why I truly love that dish, because it is a labor of love. It's 18 minutes of that dish.
ooh.
And you all know good risotto.
You know, one of my favorite dishes that I ever had was a risotto. It was a wild mushroom risotto, and I think, you know, I'm very much food being tied to experience. I was sitting in a private dining at the Culinary Institute of America, eating with a gentleman by the name of Noble Massey, and what I remember was him playing with my daughter, who was probably 6, 7, 8 years old at the time, and for her to be able to experience that dish in that arena with gentlemen of that caliber, and her not even realize it, and just being her authentic self, and him slipping out of that, I'm a certified master baker, and he was never like that, but to slip out of that fucking I have to be on mode and just have such an amazing time and share such wonderful food with me and my family, probably one of the best dishes I've ever had.
Well, risotto, you can do anything with it. Asparagus risotto, shrimp risotto, lobster risotto, crab. You can do anything you want. Sun-dried tomato, mushrooms. Delicious. As long as you cook the rice just perfectly, it's on point.
Absolutely. Dude, I'm glad that's your final five. Thanks for sharing with us. Alessi Bakery, one of my favorite places in Tampa Bay. Like I said, I've known the family for years, started as a customer, turned into business partners. I think they're just amazing people and do amazing things for our community. I'm so glad that you're part of that team. And I look forward to now working with you and hopefully partnering a lot more as you continue your career here in Tampa Bay.
I do too.
I got some bad news. Oh, that's all it's about. But I got some bad news for our immediate future, buddy. I'm going to have to kick your ass in trivia now.
1, 2, 3, start to play VooDoo Games. Let's seize the day. Contestants ready, stand up tall, get ready to face the VooDoo Chef's call. Guitars raging, drums pound loud, and the stage show will make you proud. Guess the answer, show your light, bring the fire, shine so bright. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you got. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games,
All right, Doug. Dude, seriously, thanks for being on tonight. Thanks for sticking around for VooDoo Games. Got to give a little background real quick. We play trivia every week here on the podcast. It started out with me reading the trivia questions, and then I love to play so much. Other people started taking over reading the questions so I could play and get involved. Fleener seems to think that it's shenanigans, and I know all the information ahead of time. And so we had a guest host come in, and the guest host says, Fleener, there's no way he knew the questions ahead of time. I did it. I still don't think he believes it. He called. We're talking for like 3 fucking years this has been going on. So I'm like, 2 weeks ago, I'm like, Fleener, why don't you fucking come on and host trivia so you know that it's legit. So Fleener's here tonight. So here we go. All right, it's time for VooDoo Games. Thank you, everybody. Doug, just so you know, I'm going to go over the rules real quick. Fleener is the owner of the game tonight. He will have 10 questions. He'll read the questions. If you know the answer, simply shout out your own name. Fleener will call upon whomever he hears first. If you get the question right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, no harm, no foul. But everybody else will get an opportunity to answer the question. The person with the most correct questions at the end of the game will be declared the winner. And as the winner, you will have your name entered into a drawing where you can be selected the winner of a prize that could be named at a later date. So good luck, my friend. Fleener, I turn it over to you. No shenanigans, right?
I mean, I bought this shirt because of your podcast.
You also got the self-made ambassador shirt because of the podcast.
I did. I love. That's one of my favorite shirts to wear. I wore it the other day to the burger thing, and when I went back to work, everybody was like, "What is that shirt?" So I unzip my safety vest and show them everything on the front, and then show them on the back. And I said, "This is a one of one."
All right. So I do not know the questions. Do you believe me tonight?
I mean, unless you were talking to my wife, which, I mean, you guys love so much of the same stuff, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope.
You're probably in like a group chat about Scream or
already
something.
calling shenanigans here. What a fuck. What a guy.
On myself. I love it.
I guess I'm at a disadvantage.
Not really. But we'll see. All right, Fleener.
We'll call BS later.
Everybody does. All right. Remember, we've got a hard 58 out. So here we go.
Gotcha. All right. So question number 1, how many phases of the moon are there?
VooDoo.
Chef.
4.
No.
Liar.
5.
No.
Ed.
Scott.
8.
It is 8.
Damn.
That was a Peter Fleener question, just so you know.
Fleener, you're a rock star.
That's why I'm a chef, not a.
All right. Question number 2. This one should be fairly easy, but we'll see. What was the first state?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Vermont.
No.
Doug.
Ed.
Doug.
Maryland.
No. Ed.
Virginia.
No, it was Delaware.
I was close. Maryland's right there.
It's right there. Question number 3.
Did you know I hate history?
I didn't. Some of these questions, Peter actually came up with a few of them, and then I made him answer some of them, and he got about half right.
So just enlighten everybody. Who's Peter?
Peter is my 10-year-old son.
10-year-old son who just got us on fucking questions. Thanks, Peter.
I will let him know in the morning.
School. We've been out of school for 30 years.
He's going to love that you guys missed those first 2 because those were both his.
Yeah. Keep talking over that.
Oh, yeah. He's going to call shenanigans. So next one is what was Chandler's last name on the
VooDoo.
sitcom Friends? VooDoo.
Bing.
Bing is it.
See, I didn't care about Friends. I was too
I
busy
didn't
out
either.
cooking and riding mountain bikes and everything else.
Love this guy. Minus the mountain bikes.
Well, that's back when I was younger.
I'm
like,
kidding.
you know,
It's literally right there. It hasn't been used in a while.
right back when I was young, like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when I was like fit.
Yeah, when I still had good knees.
Me too.
All right. Next question. Globe and Jerusalem are types of what?
VooDoo.
Ed.
VooDoo.
Onions.
No.
Ed.
Ed.
Artichokes.
Artichokes it is. Man, I thought you guys would all get that one. Next one. What is the most expensive home in the world?
Ooh.
Not mine.
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
That Patel shit out there on fucking Bush.
No, but probably by the time it's done, whenever that happens, it might be.
I hear they're moving after this Alessi's comes to fruition. That's their next location.
Might
So
be
some
the other one.
Indian scotchata.
Oh, God. Curry base.
Gross.
Most
Ed.
expensive home in the world.
Ed, what you got?
What do you call it? Taj Mahal.
No, that's what my wife said. No, she was wrong too.
So like in the world or like just in America?
In the world, yeah.
I've got 2 guesses. I'm already out, by the way, but I still have 2 guesses.
I don't even know. I have to say like I know Gates' home is pretty damn expensive, but probably not even close.
The Vatican or Buckingham?
It was Buckingham.
That's some of
Shit, I
the
was going to say that too.
residence because it's a palace.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, people
Yeah,
live
that's
there, so I
kinda
guess they
unfair.
consider it a home. We'll blame Google, or we can call it shenanigans if we want.
Yeah,
Um,
that's not considered a home. That's like a palace.
Shenanigans,
The whole world
Queener. Shenanigans. You're good. I'm
Love
watching it. Don't worry. What question
All right.
are we on?
we are on number 6, so we're halfway there.
What's the score update?
Right now, score is Carmack has 2, Chef
Fuck you, Ed.
Erik has 1, and Doug is at 0.
All right.
So number 6,
Terrible
let's go number 6. What did the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
A watch.
No.
Man.
Oh, motherfucker. God
Ed.
damn it.
Ed.
I'm just going to guess. An hourglass?
No.
I don't even know. I never pay attention to a lot of that
I'll
stuff.
give you a hint. Chubbs.
You guys were both on the right track.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm right
How
then.
about a hand?
No, not a hand. It
I
was,
thought it was Cook's hand. You're going to say a clock.
no, it was an alarm clock, yeah.
No, I should have got fucking watch. If they can call that thing down there in Ybor City El Reloj, they can call that big motherfucker isn't a reloj a watch, Ed?
Yep.
Yeah, they call the big clock at J.C. Newman's El Reloj. Yep. Shenanigans, cleaner.
All right, so this one, I fully expect someone that's always on this show to get, because this is right up y'all's alley.
We'll see.
That's not me.
No, what? I mean, you might get it too, Doug. You
I
said
heard
you
what
listened.
cunt? What kind of question are we doing? I'm going to get this right.
What country did AC/DC originate in?
VooDoo.
Ed.
VooDoo.
Australia.
It was Australia, yes.
We're mounting a comeback.
Yeah, we are tied at 2 right now. So the next one, this is another Peter question. How many bones do sharks have?
How the fuck did I
Sharks.
know?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
None.
It is none. They are made out of cartilage, according to my 10-year-old son.
Well, yeah.
Or it's
right.
all cartilage, I guess.
What number are we on?
We are on number 8.
God damn it.
You are winning right now, but there is still a
three
chance.
questions left.
The next one, which boxer was known as the greatest and the people's champion?
VooDoo.
Ed.
VooDoo.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali was correct.
You almost threw me off with the people's champ. I almost said The Rock.
My son said John Cena, but he's not a wrestling
People's
fan, so he
elbow.
was close.
Oh, John Cena's busy fighting that bitch in Minnesota right now.
Yeah. All right, last one. Not that it matters. Right? Yeah, not that it matters. What is the human body's longest organ?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
I'm going to say the small intestines.
No, that's what Peter said. No.
My second guess, I'll tell you if nobody gets it.
Doug,
Doug.
large intestine.
No.
Ed,
Ed,
the skin.
it is the skin.
I was so waiting for Ed to go obnoxious with me.
That's why I saved that one for the last question, because I was hoping
There's a
for
time
it.
and a place. This ain't it.
Fleener shenanigans?
No shenanigans.
No.
Maybe sort of little, maybe.
So, TBT, Fleener always calls shenanigans. We were talking on the phone. I'm like, dude, how about if you give me the questions and all the answers and I just get them all right real quick? And that would be funny as fuck, but nobody would ever believe us again.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, fuck. Doug, I tell you what, since I won, I will donate entering your name into the drawing to where your name could be selected the winner of a prize that might be named at a later date because you're a rock star. We appreciate you coming on here tonight. It's been a blast, man. I can't wait till the store opens and come down and check it out. Do we have an opening date?
We're opening April 10th.
We have an opening date, April 10th.
Ooh,
So
Isn't there a concert that night, Ed?
April 10th?
concert. This is Alessi opening a new bakery. What kind of concert can compete with that?
Wasp?
No, that's not till later. I think.
There's a concert on April. Oh, no. Tampa Bay Wine and Food. There is a concert that night. A
You're not
big
invited.
rock star cook-off. Yeah, right? Fuck them.
Good, I've been trolling the shit out
This
of
is
their
Alessi
Facebook page.
Bakery. We're going on 114 years.
I will be there on April 10th. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be an amazing night. Dude, thanks again for coming on.
Ronald, did you get to there's an invite for the March 17th?
What is March 17th? No, I did not. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Message me separately. We do have a VIP party that night.
March 17th, huh?
Message me and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, there's a VIP party for like all the top friends and families and governor, mayor, all the things.
Oh, fucking A. Big old Jane going to be in the house.
Nice.
We're pushing time. Doug, much love. Peace and love. Thanks for coming. Everybody, peace and love. We'll see you next week with our guest, DJ Don Pablo, my favorite DJ in Tampa Bay, except for you, King Glenn.